Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to Piccadilly Stampin'.
Welcome, welcome.
So tonight,
And we're live.
we've got some fun announcements. Let's see if I can get us pulled up here. And
A lot of fun announcements. I can't wait to hear about them.
okie doke.
A couple cool ones.
Yeah, you're kind of excited, huh?
I'm excited.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. Hi, Judy. Hi, Jean. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Jackie. Are you losing your job?
No, I'm texting in.
Oh, okay.
I'm sharing.
Oh, you are? Okay.
I'm sharing.
Hey, Tanya. Hi, Madison.
Hello.
Hi, France.
Madison's already shared. Woo-hoo.
Thank you, Madison. I appreciate it.
Hi from Snow, Colorado. You keep that. You keep that. We don't need it.
We don't want any snow.
No, not now.
That's a 4-letter word, Kathy.
We got to get some rain first to fill the cracks in the ground.
Hi, Jean. Hi, Beverly.
Yeah. Hello.
So we'll let a few people get in here. I'm trying to find this new Facebook kind of messes me up.
It is. This new one's. I don't like it.
Hi,
Hi,
Beth
Beth
Ann.
Ann from Philadelphia.
Don't say you don't like it. It's just change. It's just something new, right?
4-letter word for her as well, she says. Kathy.
Snow?
Snow.
No snow.
No snow.
Too early. I wonder if it's snowing by your sister.
In the mountains.
Yeah, I bet. So welcome.
Hi, Jean from North Dakota.
Is it snowing there?
No.
Oh, well, did you ask her?
No. Jean, is it snowing? Oh, Beth Ann got a lovely card from us.
Oh, you're sweet. We got a lovely card from you too.
That's right. We just keep sharing cards.
So, welcome. Stick around for a while. I've got kind of some fun announcements. We've got a bunch going on in the company. So let's just start there. You guys, I know I do this every week, but in case there's somebody new, Paper Pumpkin, it's a mail subscription service that comes right to your mailbox. You've got until September 10th, so just a little bit of time to get in on this one. It says that they're treat packages, perfect for bringing the joys of any season. If you're a Halloween lover, they have something for you that way. And if you just want something for fall, they have something for you that way. So I'm kind of excited, yeah. So when's that?
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday? Okay, so if you're watching this later on YouTube, I will put a subscription to the link for you to get to that. Otherwise, it's mypaperpumpkin.com, and I'm Pamela Pick. I would sure love to be your demonstrator. It is here, you guys. The new Stampin' Cut Emboss machine is here. So, I do not have one yet. I have it ordered through some points that I earned from my upline, so it'll be coming, but I'm not sure when. I did, however, watch a video from another demonstrator who was saying a couple of things.
Oh, yeah, I've watched that too.
Did you catch that?
Yeah, where you go, yeah.
So normally our 6x6 embossing folders, you could fit through, and you always had to have the folded edge up to the front so that it wouldn't skirt the sides, because I've always had a big shot, and I love my big shot, don't get me wrong, but I'm pretty excited about this. This one gives clearance so you don't ruin the sides. I'm kind of thrilled about that. So you can put it in either way you need to now, and I'm glad about that with the 6x6.
Wow.
One, because sometimes I just want to emboss one half of the card and then the other card could go through. So if I can set it in sideways, that would be great. And then another demonstrator was talking about how when she has detailed dies, she had run it through she had the big shot too through Stampin' It prior, and she said that sometimes you'd have to run it through a few times or put a shim to adjust the height. I guess she ran that through one time and was tickled that it actually went through and cut.
Yeah,
so
she said that she just tapped it and it was clean.
And she said she went like that, and then all the little pieces came out. So if that is true, I'm certainly excited about this.
Can't wait to try.
Yes. This is the standard size. They do have a mini, but they haven't shared with us when that is coming. So I don't have answers to that because I've had a few questions. But this is $120, so the price didn't change, even though I think the product kind of upgraded. That's kind of cool.
That's kind of cool.
Plus, this folds up, so it'll be small and compact in your crafting areas. I'm really about that.
Yeah, we need that.
So, let's go on to Piccadilly Perks. I know I tell you this too, but this is great. And if you're new joining me, for every 10 $35 purchases that you make with me or more, you get one of the letters to form the word Piccadilly. There's 10 there. So it's buy 10, get one free. I will turn around and give you a $25 shopping spree. Plus I'm going to pay shipping and tax. So it's about a $35 value. Buy 10, get one free. It's my perks plan, which is pretty awesome. Joining the Pearls is a really wonderful time right now.
It is.
So the Pearls are my team, and I have a super duper crafty group of ladies that are very, very giving. I'm finding out very, very giving. And we would love to have you on our team. You could be a part of something fun, crafty, and amazing. But here's the awesome incentive. This Get and Go starter kit promotion is happening now. It happens till September 30th. And what this is normally we have a great deal. For $99, you can get $125 worth of product in the starter kit. And they only charge you $99 for that. You get to pick what you want. It's not a pre-picked kit for you. And they pay the shipping, which is awesome. But now, and let me get this, just through this month, they're going to give you 2 stamp sets for free. So the first one is this Queen Anne's lace. I do not have this one to show you, but it's this one here at the bottom. The second one is So Much Love. I just made a card with this that is really pretty cute. And this is an awesome little stamp set. This is a red rubber. I didn't read what the Queen Anne's lace was, if that's a red rubber or a... Let's look real quick. It is a photopolymer. So you get a red rubber and a photopolymer image, which is, I think, pretty cool.
That is cool.
Yeah. Then they're going to give you a package of rhinestones like this.
Ooh.
Pretty awesome. But wait, there's more. They are going to give you 2 pre-cut cardstocks to make 8 cards each, and the designs to do them so that you get your kit, you're ready to go to host classes. So for someone who's starting off for a business, this is an amazing deal. And if you aren't wanting to do it as a business, but you're wanting to join just to get the discount, this is an also great deal for you. 2 stamp sets free. Love it. So anyway, if you're interested and want to know more, let me know. I would be glad to talk to you in person on the phone about getting a starter kit and getting started.
Ooh, hey.
So,
This is your birthday month.
It is my birthday month.
What do you got going?
I got a special going on this month. I called it Piccadilly Play 50/50. Now, I have sent, on the 31st and on the 1st, I sent a couple of emails out that had this in there. One was kind of dedicated to it, and the other one was dedicated to the fact that we have a new clearance rack update.
Ooh,
so, yeah. I know I had to get my order in. Wasn't I up early that day? So
I don't think you went to bed the night before.
If you haven't seen it, you might want to, because once they're gone,
Once
they're gone.
They're gone.
Yeah, forever. But so here's how this game goes. buy a monthly calendar days for $50 each. So how you play is you purchase at least $50 of product from my online store using this brand new host code EDED6JXX, EDED6JXX. Use that host code. That's the only way that you qualify for this, is if you use that host code. So then you get to pick calendar day or days depending on how many qualifying purchases you have in your order. So for every $50 purchase, you get to pick one day, okay? Your name will be entered in on that calendar day, and no one else can buy that day. Once you purchase it for the month, it's yours. Nobody else gets it. The drawing for a prize will be posted the first day of the following month. If your day was picked, you win free shopping spree from me for $50 of current Stampin' Up! Products plus free shipping and tax. So that's a $61 value for free. So Piccadilly Play, buy 50 from me on my online store, shop for 50 on my online store through me, and I'll send it to you for free.
Use that host code.
Yeah, you have to use that host code. So there's 31 days in a month on some months. Some months are only 28. This month only has 30, so we're going to cover 31 up. Right now, all days are out there because I've just started advertising it, and so I don't think people quite understand. But say you put in a $102 order. That means you get 2 days, so you can double your chances. So if your birthday's on the 13th, and
your dog's birthday's the 3rd.
If your dog's birthday's on the 3rd, or they're going to turn 3 or something, you can pick whatever days you want. Once those days, I will record those days as being your days. So let's just say not all days sell out in the month. Like number 4 doesn't sell and 22 doesn't sell. Those don't go in the drawing. So there's always going to be a winner. There will always be a winner for this month.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Yes. I'm hoping that makes sense. Are there any comments or any questions?
Yet.
So all these numbers are going to go into a basket for a drawing, and Bill will draw out a number. That will be the winner, the name that's connected to that number. So if there's questions about this, please let me know. I think this is good if whether you're a customer of mine or you have never been a customer of mine. What a great opportunity to start being one.
Yeah, no kidding.
So that's my birthday special this month. I hope it's fun, and I hope we get enough players that it can really be a good time. So I'm going to push this stuff aside.
Yeah.
And we'll get going.
Yeah, don't forget to share the love.
Yes, please. Share my video. Word of mouth really is how I make a living here. So I just want to share, I got a couple of cards from Marsha. Well, Bill got a card too. Mm-hmm. So thank you so much for these. And I wanted to share them with you. I'm looking to see if there's anything on the inside. This one has some stamping, but isn't that cute? With the fern. Look at this. I do not have this set yet, but after seeing this, I think I might have to, because that's kidding. Fun.
That's really cool, Marsha.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed getting that card.
He does. He loves getting cards in the mail, you guys. All right. So now we'll go with this one.
Going with that.
Start with my easy one first. Now, I said I was going to do a couple of autumn cards, and I sure did. I picked out some fun ones.
Fun cards. Here we go.
Okay. I want to show you. This is plaid tiding 6x6 paper. Oh my gosh. Let me just say I love it. I didn't realize how much I was going to love it until I started playing with it. You got a lot of different seasons here, and we're getting and a lot of different colors. Isn't this great? And we're getting to that time of year. So plaid, it's a 6x6. It's a fairly decent sized pack of paper. That's a half a pack right there. Okay, we're going to be using the Lots of Leaves set, stamp set and dies. It comes with coordinating dies. And of course I've already got them cut just for time's sake. And then for the sentiment though, I didn't want to use the sentiments in this, not because I don't like them, just because what I was doing, I felt like the ornate thanks that we've used so much before, but this So Grateful is so perfect for the autumn and fall season that that's what I chose to go with.
There you go.
This is the brand new cinnamon cider, and this is what I'm going to use as the card base.
I keep saying cinnamon spider.
I know, I was saying cinnamon spider for a while, and cinnamon cider, I'm getting used to it. Whoops. So we're just going to make a card base here. And then I have the die cut out from the, what was the name of that set? Love of Leaves, I think.
Yep.
Now let me just explain to you that this cutout will cut out, it will leave the die impression of the stitching, and it will cut it out at the same time, which I like that because that's just one time through. So it will give a positive and negative image like this. So this piece of cinnamon cider is cut at 4 by 5 1/4, and then I ran it through and I placed it kind of center up to the top. And when I ran it through, it cut it out like this. So this I'm going to save for another project. And then it left me, can you see the stitching in that? Isn't that awesome? As well as the stitching just in the leaf itself, which I think looks like veining, so I love it. But this I'm going to put away for another project. We're not going to use that. And I'm going to give this to you, Bill.
Okay, cool.
So I took a piece of that 6 by 6 paper and I cut it into, well, I want to get the most possible out of a 6 by 6, so I cut it 3 by 3. But when you go here behind this, which is what I'm going to do with it, 3 by 3 is kind of tight for gluing. It's kind of tight with this image. I can get it behind there, but it's tight. So here's a trick. If you turn it like this to glue it down, you get a little bit more coverage to get that glue. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a little bit of my glue and go around like this. And that way I can get 4 of these cards off of that same sheet of paper instead of trying to cut it. I'm getting an even cut off that 6 by 6. So that way I can go around like this. See?
How cool is that?
Give that a second. And now, yeah, it's a great tip to get more out of it. Now, all you have to do is come in and...
Plus you get a kind of a neat layout with the lines.
Yeah, it does change the lines, and I did kind of like that too. Then I just cut that little bit that would be hanging out. I don't know where that piece went to. Right here. So that now I have it fitting on here, and it does. It gives the hashtag kind of a different, but can you see that? I just think it's so pretty. It's like a little peekaboo surprise. So, okay, so we'll let that dry a moment, and then let's go on here. Let's bring this in, and I think I'm going to get a, here, I got a little piece of scrap. I'm going to use the cinnamon cider, and this is for the inside of the card.
I'm getting a little bit of feedback saying really cool idea.
Yeah, it just can, then you can get 4 out of that 6 by 6 instead of having to go 3 1/2, 3 1/2, and then you have different sides. So I'm going to decorate on the inside here, and I'm just going to go like that, and then I'm going to go ahead and re-stamp that way, so I'm stamping in full strength, and then stamping off for a little bit of decoration on the inside. I'm going to give that to you too. Then we'll bring this in here and glue this down on the inside. I think I got the idea for that off of watching somebody. Have you watched those things? Sometimes I do those awful time wasters on Facebook, but they have these tips on like wrapping presents and then the thing doesn't fit, so turn it sideways. That's where the idea came from.
Oh, there we go.
You know?
Where you come up with that.
Yeah, well, I sometimes when I'm struggling to go to sleep at night and you roll over and say, I'm going to bed, and he goes in 2 seconds after he rolls over. Okay, let's go there. Now this should be dry enough. I've got a little glue on the back. Can you hand me that silicone mat? Yep, right there. I've got a little glue that is coming out on the back here. So to keep it from sticking to my paper while I finish with this, I'm just going to place it down on this silicone mat because then I'll be able to pull it right off. Okay. So what was I going to do? I'm going to take Early Espresso. This card is one of those simple cards, and I love simple cards. And I'm going to take that So Grateful, and I always try to get a block that's a little bit bigger so I can see through where I'm placing it on these photopolymer stamps. And I want to just make sure that there's nothing behind that. I'm just going to kind of center this. Am I in camera?
I think so. We're not there yet.
Oh, okay. Well, if I'm not, you guys are missing it. I'm just going to go ahead and take a minute to let that ink transfer. That's So Grateful.
You are in camera.
And right down there at the bottom. Okay. Now the rest of this is going to be, now I can peel off that with no stick whatsoever. And it's perfect because I'm not popping this up. Sometimes I do pop this layer up, and I'm not going to on this because I'm going to be using some wooden elements. So I have taken a couple of different things for this card. So I'm just going to lay this down, and it gives kind of that peekaboo effect. I think it is gorgeous. Now, these are the In Good Taste elements, and I think they go great with cinnamon cider. I think they go great with this. This has got kind of a blackberry bliss running through it, or maybe that is a rich raspberry. And so I think this really looks good. So I'm going to take this off, and let's pull out one of these leaves, this size. I really like this, these. I can't, out of all the wooden elements that we've had, this is my second pack. So,
really?
Yeah, I do really like them. So I'm going to take, and as you can see, I'm about done with
another sheet.
Yeah, another sheet. Okay, and I'm going to use the mini glue dots, and I'm going to stick them on here like so. And I think it's good to kind of have an idea of how you want something, and I kind of do. I want this kind of right up by the stem but coming down. And on this side, I'm going to have it going maybe right up by that side. There we go. That's good. We're going to be using that again in a second. So now out of my Forever Greenery pack, I'm just pulling out of every different pack that we have.
You're using a bunch of packs.
I know, but it just goes good this year. I'm going to use this.
They really coordinated them pretty good, huh?
Yeah, that's the one thing about Stampin' Up! I really like is the coordination of products. So I am going to make a little bow with this gold thread trim here, like so. I'm glad you're observant to that.
I am.
Put that aside.
There's not much left on there.
I know. I've been going through. Here, Bill. I'm ahead of you. I have another pack.
You already have it bought. All right.
I'm telling you, I really do enjoy the catalog this year. I think
the annual catalog.
Both of them.
Oh, really?
I really do enjoy it. So I want to make sure this is quite the right size. What I like about this thread And I kind of rolled up the glue dot. Sorry, I was kind of off camera there. And I roll it up so it doesn't show. And I'm going to stick that in the middle. What I love about this thread, I'm going to trim this down just a little bit, is that it unravels. And I think that gives a neat effect. So as you can see, it's kind of unraveled a bit.
Cool.
Yeah, I know, right?
Kind of awesome.
Yeah, well, we're not done.
And wait, there's more.
You have to have a little bling.
Oh, of course.
So I have this thing right now. I'm in love with these champagne rhinestones on top of it. So this is, I have 2 more packs in there. I have, yeah, I've been going through them like crazy. But let's go through here and let's put a few of these down so that we get a little bling. It goes really good with the cinnamon cider, and I think I just really, really love this kind of a peekaboo looking. I may want to trim this down just a hair more.
Beth Ann says she's really enjoying both catalogs too.
They are so good this year. So here you have, it's got the stitching, it's got the plaid, it's got the elements, it's got the bling with the rhinestones, and I just think this is so beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? What a gorgeous card. And it's very simple, really, quite honestly. It's very simple. So that's our first card. You know what, Bill? Here's your...
Oh, wow.
Would you like your
you.
Scooby Snacks? Why didn't you say you were missing them? Do you guys like this card? I just love that feel. And I love that we have the cinnamon cider because it's just that warm, cozy feel. I don't know. I have to get some cinnamon cider. I have to make something for a cinnamon cider pack. Because they have those packs. I'll have to make a cinnamon cider treat pack. Okay, let me put this little thing with it.
Really nice. So fun and fast.
It is. It's very fun and fast and cute. Okay, so we did the plaid DSP. Now we have the 12 by 12 Gilded Autumn. And as you can see, I have pieces everywhere. I have quite a few ideas with this. But today we're going to make a fun fold.
Fold? You mean a funky fold?
A funky fold?
Funky fold, yeah.
A funky fold. Okay, he's changed it for us. A funky fold. So I've got an extra in here because I'm making more of these. This card is, okay. I really like it. So I'm using the Gather Together. Now this they brought back. It's the die set that when you squirt the paper, I did a tutorial on this just a couple weeks back. You squirt the paper, you run it through, and it makes the most beautiful leaves. So let me pull this out because you got to see these.
Oh, is that the ones where you get them?
Yes. See how it does the embossing as well as cutting them out? So this is our cherry cobbler. Here is the Cajun Craze, and this is mint macaron. Pretty colors, huh? Got it right off the page, except for the cherry cobbler. I added that myself. So Gather Together with the dies. An awesome set. They brought it back. This was last year, so if you didn't have a chance to get it, you have a chance to get it again. So let's pull all of this aside, and let me start with our base. So we have a 5.5 this way by 7 card base, and we're going to score this at 2 3/4. So let me pull out my Stampin' score here, the trimmer. I love this because it does such a fine job of trimming. And so 2 3/4, is that what I said?
I think that's what you said.
I hope so, because that's what I just did.
That's what you just did.
Let's see, 2 3/4.
Let's get you another base here.
Yeah. Oh, I hope not. Okay, 2 3/4. Got it.
What's the die set called? The die set called is Gathered Leaves dies.
Gathered Leaves. Okay. Thank you.
They go together with the Gather Together stamp set. And if you buy them together.
I don't know on that one. I'd have to look.
Oh.
Yeah. I'd have to look. So let's see here. Let's pull out, this is a piece of Very Vanilla. I have this cut at 4 by 5 1/4, and we are going to take a piece of 1.5 by 5 1/4, and this is, on one side it has the beautiful gold and copper, and on this side it has this kind of like, what's it called, herringbone, fishbone. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put, this is 1.5 inch, and I'm going to glue it to the inside. Will you do me a favor? Do you know which one the nested die sets are?
Which one?
The nested die sets that look like, they'll look like this. Can you find it? It'll be right off to the side, off to the other side there. Now, when I do the green glue, if I just set it down like that, I know I got it even, right? Do you see it? No, honey, it's on the side. Turn it to the other side. Don't move like a sloth. Turn it to the other side. Right there. If you pull it to me, I can get it quicker than trying to explain it to you.
There you go.
Right here.
Well, I was looking for a container.
Well, that ain't it either.
Well.
Right here. He goes, moving so slow.
I didn't want to bump in.
Okay, so do you guys have these stitch nested label dies? If you don't, this is a must, I'm telling you. It's a must. We're going to be using that.
There is another question.
Okay, what's the question?
What type of plastic cover for your 12 by 12?
I just got it off of Amazon. I have 2 different kinds. These though were cheaper than I was getting 3 for $7, and this was like 50 for the same price. As long as you keep the cardboard piece that comes in, these work just fine. And I don't know, I got them off of Amazon. They were just 12 by 12 plastic covers. I don't know the name of them. Let me see if the checkout store brand. So, but yeah, they work great. So I used the largest, and I cut out an early espresso, which by the way, that was what our card base was, and then Very Vanilla of the nested label dies. And I'm going to start off by using the score part of the trimmer, the Stampin' trimmer, and just lining up the edges and scoring it. Okay?
That's so cool.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
I like that.
And then I'm going to go and I'm going to do the same thing here with the smaller size, only I'm going to cut it off and say bye-bye.
It's gone.
It's gone. Yep. Okay, so this is what I'm going to make for like the flap piece that we're going to use on our card. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to grab, I gave you the the early espresso. I'm going to grab this early espresso and I'm going to stamp "So glad to have you in my life" right down here at the bottom.
Beth Ann says she uses those same protectors.
Does she?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She loves them.
Well, then we know that they're good if Beth Ann uses
That's
them.
right.
Okay. And I'm thinking I'm going to glue this on here right on top of that, but not so that it's kind of centered. On here, like so. Then I'm going to hook this onto the side here with just my green glue again. Right onto the side. And you can do the middle. I like to do the middle and maybe just a little up. Just preference, no reason. Give that a minute to adhere. And while that is, I'm going to come back in with the centerpiece and stick it right on top to hold that firmly in place. Nope, I got it the wrong way. This way was right. So that...
Yeah, you kind of want to have the herringbone on the outside.
Yeah, sorry. So that it goes right on over that, and there we go. Like this, okay? So that the card wraps like this. Isn't that cute? Okay.
Got a late joiner, Margaret from Rhode Island.
Ooh, hello, Margaret. So I have the DSP now that's from the same paper pack. It's the one that has kind of the fall acorns on it. I have this cut at 2.5 by 5 1/4. And this is going to go on the front side. So I didn't use any of the foil on this project, but it's so hard when you get the ones that are foiled and then you like the other side too. But I wanted this for a reason, because this is how we're going to decorate. So I'm just going to kind of line it up so that it's centered on here. Like so.
They're loving how it's coming out.
Yes, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now everything is, there we go. We're going to get that down, and then we're going to fold this over and really give a good burnish here. There we go. So it kind of holds it. So this is the base of the card. Normally my card bases don't take that long, but the fun part is going to be the decorating. So I need that trim back that I gave you from the last card. Right there.
This stuff?
Yep, that stuff. That will be perfect, okay? And then,
Need that.
oops, sorry, I didn't mean to bump it. Nope, just this. Okay, now let's decorate this. So I have one of the maple leaves cut out just in vellum, and we're going to use a little Stampin' Seal Plus. It's my fave. Right there. That's it. No pressy. I have to get used to that. No making check marks either, but still not quite used to that.
Old habits.
Yeah. So we're going to stick that down. And then I'm going to just take some glue dots. And I want to kind of look at this here. I think, yeah. Let's take 3 glue dots. And we'll hook them all up on here. And I'll start with the dark red one. I think it goes nicely with this. And I'm going to have that be maybe up just a hair more. And then the Cajun Craze one that I pre-did. And I just curled them up a little bit so that they look, you know, like fall leaves. And then we'll put the smallest one kind of right in the center, like so. Isn't this cute?
It is.
And again, with this gold, this is from the Forever Greenery. It's a combo pack.
Yeah, don't forget when you share, you can share it to a group too.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you know any crafty people, tag them. Yeah. Okay. Bring back in the glue dots and do my famous rolling technique. Roll the glue dots.
Pick the booger.
Belle, is Joy here?
No.
Oh, good. She can't egg you on, but it's Joy's fault. Did you guys hear what he said?
Probably not.
Are there any kids watching? I wonder if Franklin's watching, or...
Let's see him.
Colton or something.
Yeah.
If that's the case, your Uncle Bill was naughty. Okay, I'll stick that down there. And let's cut it off. Isn't this a fun fold that's, or what did you call it? A funky fold.
Funky fold.
And then I undo these ends on purpose because I think they look a funky fold. I hope nobody heard. Did you guys hear what he said? So here's the card, the finished card. And I love it. I think it's so cute. How fun is that? Love, 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 love. And I've done different versions of this card. I've done it this way, you know, also, but it's fun. I think it's so pretty. And
People
then
are going to case it.
oh,
Yeah,
good.
they are.
Casing is what I love. This is so much fun. And I love here's the thing. Both of these are in here. And I thought last year that there could never be another leaf set that I would love as much as this one. But you guys, I really do love this one too. The Love of Leaves as well as the Gather Together. They're both so gorgeous. The paper's really beautiful. They've got, I will show you this from, this is the basket weave metallic ribbon combo pack. This is the basket weave in the mint macaron. It goes so beautifully with this paper.
Oh, wow.
And then look at this. This is like, it's perfect with cinnamon cider. The only reason I didn't do it is because I thought it was too much cinnamon cider on this project already. So I did a little bit of gold blingy.
Oh.
But I hope that the little trick that I showed you with the paper behind it, this really inspires you to cut your packs of paper. Think about cutting your packs of paper before you do it. And this fun fold really inspires you. It is so beautiful. I love both of these cards very much. So I do want to, I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek at my Fast Friday. I'm doing another slimline, and I did the yeah, isn't it cute? This is from the Have a Hoot set. So this will be coming out Friday. I'll have a video coming out Friday. It's one of my Piccadillys, but I do want to let you know with the slimline card, this one took me a little longer. So I try to keep them under 15 minutes. This one is a 20-minute video, but it is really cute and fun. So Have a Hoot on Halloween. That'll be coming out Friday. What else do I have coming out? The Piccadilly play is on all month. The rack, what is it called? Clearance rack.
Clearance rack.
Has been updated. Yeah. So, who would like to win these cards tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, I said that we were going to do cards and then we were going to do a product giveaway, right? Were we just going to do product?
Yeah.
Oh.
Product and cards, wasn't it?
Is it? Okay.
Or whatever.
I don't remember what we were going to do. Were we doing product and cards or two products? I don't remember.
I don't know.
Okay.
Products and cards.
Products and cards? Okay, so let me see. We'll do this.
Oh, a whole bunch of people want to win them.
Oh, well then.
Make sure you share so you get your name on.
Okay, so we'll do products and cards. So we have a giveaway. This is, it's retired baker's twine with gold in it. It's really, really pretty. This would be great for tags and stuff for Christmas. So let's do that first. Okay. So let me get you. Thank you guys for sharing. It really means so much to me.
Mm-hmm. Kristen Lafredo Wenzel.
Oh, Kristen. Okay, well, I have to see her soon anyway, so perfect. I'll just hold that aside because I have to see you soon anyway. And then this one?
For the cards. Diane Rieger.
Diane Rieger. Okay.
Haven't heard that name before, but
yeah.
I've seen it. So
Diane, I don't have your address to send these to you, so please message me here on Facebook, and I will get these cards out in the mail to you. So, you guys, thank you so much. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, so if there's products on here, you can click the Shop Now button, and I would be glad to be your demonstrator. Have a great evening, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.